Bitch, sit the fuck down and chill the fuck out.
I see it, but I see it, and I mean it.
Please stop here.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Here's the deal. All right.
Okay, I'm
chill the fuck out.
Okay.
What am I black and mild?
Oh, now you want to look for a black and mild?
Quincy,
calm down.
Please stop. Shit. Ridiculous. No, I don't want the fucking shit.
Hey.
They're screaming, making threats at each other. It's very loud. We can't hardly hear the caller in the background.
We need to go to that call. You're good. They cut them all.
Yeah. We need to run your code over there.
No.
10-4, we got another caller advising us 10-10. 24 dispatch, I'm closing.
What's up, man?
I have no idea.
I got no home. I don't hear my name.
Sorry.
Is they,
I don't.
They got.
Thank you.
They gone. They gone.
That's them getting in the car right now.
What's okay? What's going on?
They gave her refund. We finna leave.
What's going on?
We had a disagreement, and it was just that. They gave her refund. We finna go.
All right.
That's it. Like I said, here. I already talked to you. Like you said, we didn't do that.
See, one of the workers.
Yeah.
That guy worked.
He just left. There with
Basically,
him.
a disagreement.
He's left.
Motherfucker was talking
He's
shit behind
gone.
the counter.
But that guy worked. That guy worked here.
Yeah, he was talking to John. He's gone. He just left. They gave her refund. We leaving. We have not touched them. We have not in them.
We gotta figure out what's going on. I mean, we got called. There was a fight, so.
Ain't nobody touch nobody. You can check the cameras. Ain't nobody touch nobody. Ain't nobody physically. They just let him leave, but we ain't did nothing. He was the one that started it, and he gone.
That guy.
Yeah, he gone. He just said ain't nobody did nothing. He left. They just let him leave.
We weren't even allowed everybody in there.
Yeah, he
There's
said
multiple people in there.
we was having a conversation with ourselves.
Okay.
We had a conversation with ourselves, and then he wanted to talk shit behind the
even
counter.
we had a conversation with them
They
people.
called him, yes. The guy
he
that
just
left,
left.
I'm just mad about
he was talking shit behind the counter, and then they called him.
They gave her
And
money back,
therefore,
and we
they
leave.
reacted.
Ain't nobody touched nobody. Ain't nobody did nothing to nobody. And they got cameras in there to prove it. Period.
So, alright. So y'all got who all got in an argument with these people?
It was just me.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just me.
No physical fight, no nothing. Nobody touched nobody, nobody hurt, nobody doing nothing.
How old are y'all?
I'm 21, she 19.
Y'all got your ID?
No, sir.
I got
I
mine.
just got my phone, that's it.
Woman.
But that's it. I'm not giving nobody no information. I ain't did nothing wrong.
All right. Well, here's the deal.
I don't care, sir.
You were involved, so you've got to give me your name and your birthday.
Okay, but what was actually, they only called the police because we got loud.
Well, what's your name? It's still a disturbance. It's still against the law.
Okay, but
So, what's your name and your
they
birthday?
felt uncomfortable in the
Sorry,
environment,
sir.
so they got
What's your
loud.
name? I feel comfortable giving you my information without my lawyer present. I'm sorry because I have not did nothing wrong. I have not touched nobody.
You want to go this route?
No, sir. My name and my date of birth and stuff is confidential.
It's not.
So why it's not?
Because I can, if you had your driver's license, I can run your driver's license. I can ask you
But
to
I have not
identify.
been stopped, traffic stop. I have not touched nobody. I
You
have
were
not
involved in this.
disturbed
Okay?
nobody piece. He came to us. If you check the camera, he said something to us.
Okay. I
We
still
said
need
the
your name and your
customer
birthday.
service.
I still
We
need your
sitting
name and
in
your
the,
birthday.
Did you
right
want to
there
say
at the
mine?
table.
Because I was involved in it too.
I'm gonna get yours in just a. You got your ID on you?
Oh, yes, right here.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I still need your name.
My name is Keon, sir.
Can you spell that for me?
K-E-O-N.
K-E-O-N. What's your last name?
As you could see,
You
I'm
said
a civilized
2002?
person.
You said-
Yes, sir.
okay.
So run it, baby. I'm a civilized person.
I'm about to. Please don't call me baby, all right?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's your preference. I won't.
We talk too loud.
Like, y'all be acting like something going on to speak.
Man that just left.
And the man just left there, started it all. He just gone.
He just came around the corner. He
He
started
doesn't even
talking.
clock out.
Crazy
He just
was.
left.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are so sorry.
Yeah.
We are so sorry. We will really do it.
He's already.
It's like this.
I'm
She
not.
got a charge spin there.
Yeah.
The whole family's in there.
The whole family work in there, and if I hadn't known, I wouldn't walked up in there.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't went through the
She got a
drive-thru.
current
But I
charge
have a current
down
charge,
here right now,
and
just
he's
the
the
whole
brother of the person that I got charged against. And I guess he feels some type of way, so he came around the counter when it had nothing to do with him, and he started hollering at us. So I started hollering back because I'm not the type of person who let anybody talk to me in type of way.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and you can see it on camera. Like,
It's cold. Yeah, it is cold. Temperature's dropping.
So we did not come here to disturb.
I just came here to get my food. That's it. I didn't even get my food. I had to get a refund because he
We
was
got
acting
no
crazy.
drugs, no alcohol, or nothing in this vehicle at all. Just feet and candy. And Halloween, we trying to have a good movie night and just go have fun.
Yeah.
We Halloween. But I just gave you an information because I don't want to take the wrong route. I'm sorry, but sir,
It's all good.
I know my rights and I know your rights. And we all have equal rights.
Hey, I am so sorry for
You know-
y'all out here
Yeah, I'm
today.
sorry if I caused any disturbance, but if anybody yelling at me, I feel
Because I was just even talking to them about the job. Like, I don't have no problem with talking about them.
I don't either. I just wanted my food and I didn't even get to get it.
But about my sister, I go there. I don't care. 2015, 3015, whatever.
But I don't know what his problem is.
So
He's the brother of the person I got charged with.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why he felt some type of way. But
Against them,
is
maybe
there like
together.
TPO, you're not supposed to be around a certain person or something?
yeah, that's what it is. But
Shit,
she's not
too.
in there.
The
And
grandma and the sister and the brother
let's be
worked.
honest.
We didn't know this.
See, I didn't know that.
Today.
If
The
I had
grandma
known, I
came to
wouldn't
talk
want
to
in
us.
there.
The sister took our order. She was nice, but the brother wanted to
He
be
felt
mean.
some type of way.
And he
so
wanted to
I
talk
don't know.
shit behind the camera, and this supposed to be his workplace, but he want to talk shit.
That's
The other one, they let
unprofessional.
just
That's
leave.
very unprofessional.
Because he the one
came
who
around
came
the
up
corner
to the
trying to
camera
fight
2 or 3
us.
times,
Yeah.
starting with it. While we just talking to the customers, laughing about costumes, they're having a good time.
Did
But
too.
my sister,
I'm not
I got a
gonna
little
lie.
wild.
I did too, but it's just the fact that he came around the corner talking crazy to me, and I felt some type of way about it.
Oh, wait, did you get everything you needed?
Yeah, I may need it back, and I may need your license back in just a second.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
Oh, I got a picture of mine.
I'm gonna talk to Matt real quick and see.
Yeah, no, well, see, okay, so I was on my steamer and I was just sitting there doing my job, and then they start talking shit because I sit there and look at it. The girl, her name is Bix. She sit there and was fucking around with my sister, just a 14-year-old. And the detective already know about they done the charges, and they sit over there just sitting there running their mouth.
Where'd they go to?
They're right there. So they sit there, start running their mouth, and I sit there and I just pop off. I really controlled my anger until a point, and I was like, fuck it. They sitting there just talking their shit. They want throw hands and go. That's when they sit there and came to right where our drink machine is and started talking shit to the dude that just left me. So he sit there. The dude that's in that car came all the way over there. The tall dude, he has like a cut up shirt with a. He came right there where the drink machine is, our slushy machine. Came all the way back there. That's when I walked back up front because you ain't fixing to jump on none of them. And then my sister was right there.
Okay.
And I'm not fixing to let them put their hands on my sister. So I came back up after I sit there and punched the thing, and they told me to stay back there. They kept on. And then Bitty and them came. Bitty came back there as well. And I was like, if y'all want to, go ahead and handle this. And then they sit there still talking shit. And they wouldn't leave, they wouldn't go, they wouldn't do nothing. They just, she really irritated me. And I probably was in the wrong, but they were sitting there just kept talking. And once they kept talking, they were sitting there talking their shit, talking about putting hands on me. It is what it is.
So they was threatening to put their hands on you?
Yeah. When they first came in and I saw her, the tall dude with the damn, he has like the one with the afro, he the one sit there talking about putting hands on me. Once that happened, it was what it is. They tried to get us to go to the back, and they was sitting there trying to get them out, and they wouldn't leave.
How you doing?
Then they kept, then it escalated to where they were coming back to on our line and shit. And I was like, no, this is not how it's going to go.
Who came back on the line? All four of them? One of them? Okay.
And Bixie.
Yes.
Okay.
And the one with the afro.
Bixie's the one with the white shirt? Or
Yeah,
the
which
other girl?
Bitsy is the one with the mask on the top of her head.
Okay,
With the white shirt. And the dude with the afro came back online. You not fixed to put your hands on my
So what did they do when they got behind the line?
They were sitting there talking about still beating somebody's ass, beating people's ass, and then we had another dude named Ben here, another co-worker Ben here. They sit there and was talking shit to him when they sit there was talking shit to me.
All right.
Because they got loud and we couldn't hear over their speakers, so they were told, you know, calm down, and they said they took your ass back online.
So was there any punches exchanged, any blows exchanged?
No.
Because they said it was a fight over the radio. That's why I'm asking.
Because we were getting ready to get, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was getting ready for.
No, I'm just telling you, we heard on the radio fight. So when we hear fight, we think it's active.
But see, it was so bad that they were coming right there where that machine is.
Right, I understand.
They came in there loud
Return
and
to
all
the sheet subject.
that
Out of
dude,
Tacoma, I-511, lane 165, eyes brown, male.
he was like,
Showing
calm
a
down,
DUI
keep quiet.
permit.
But he was going back to his station, and he simply just, he didn't respect him or anything. He told him to go back as respectfully as much as he can, and he did. So once that happened, it started to be an argument. My sister sit there and told me to go to the back, and they just kept on. It got to be bad where they sit there and came to the line, and like I told them, I was like, I don't care about nothing. And once that happened, I went straight to the back. When I went to the back first time to try to calm down, I sat there and punched the thing so I didn't hurt, so I didn't go up there and really hurt somebody. And once I did that, I came back up front, and my nanny was sitting there. My nanny has a pacemaker. When they came back there to my nanny, he didn't hit the afro dude there, and I took off his jacket.
The one that's walking back?
Yeah.
So which one actually was talking about they was going to do something? I mean, that's the one. Okay.
So
then he's the one.
Put hands on him.
Okay.
Then my nanny sit there trying to pull me back, and he's sitting there still talking shit about putting hands on me. Then she comes up this way, and he comes back there. She has a pacemaker, and she had.
We're just trying to figure out who actually done the threatening. I mean, the other. I understand what you're saying.
It was the one afro and Bitsy, the one with the mask on.
So those are what did Bitsy actually physically say? As far as threatening wise.
I didn't really catch her because I was sitting there getting ready.
All right, what did the one with the afro actually physically say?
He sit there and said, "I will beat your."
Okay, so that's the one with the assault then. Okay.
And he sit there once. He sit there and said that to me. Then he sit there and said that to the dude with the bald head. And he sat there and told once me and him got into it. He was like, "We sit there and do this. You catch me outside." That's when your officers sat there and arrived, and they sit there and separated.
So what's the dude with the bald head? What's his name?
His name's Ben.
What's your name? How you doing? Which one is Ben? All right, when he get a minute, because he said that he was threatening Ben. He said one of them was threatening you. What did he say to you? Didn't nobody threaten you? Okay. All right, that's what he's telling this officer. One of them was threatening you. All right. 24, that's going to be a negative on threatening Ben.
But it wouldn't have got to where it was if he could have his mouth closed. He threatened me, and then he threatened.
Well, I just asked Ben. Ben said, did nobody threaten him?
Oh, well.
That's just what he just said?
He threatened to beat my ass. It's just that simple. And but like I told, and then that's when my sister told me to go to the back.
He basically said the one with the afro threatened him. Everything else was just a yelling match. I asked him and them, anybody ever come to blows? They said no. So where dispatch got actively fighting, I have no idea. They done that last night and said 3 calls was actively fighting and nobody was fighting. So I don't know where they come up with this stuff.
Oh, it got to be, but it did.
No, but like I explained to you, it's a difference in heated and physical fight. And what we got over the radio was that. Hold up, let me finish. What I got over the radio, what we got was a fist fight. I mean, a fight is in progress.
Yeah.
So when we hear that, blows are in the process of being thrown. That's why when I got here, I said, was it a fight?
Yeah.
And you said no.
Yeah.
He said they didn't threaten him, so. I mean.
Now, yeah.
So, but you said the one with the afro was the one that threatened you.
He
okay.
To put hands on me.
TV.
Can I see your license?
Right there in the black one did too. That drove off.
You okay?
It'll just be easier than asking you all the information. So.
I understand. There's a receipt under my tire.
Call your mom.
But I like receipts.
Clint, where's your phone at? Let me call Pooh Bell.
Bruh,
Where's
right
my phone?
now.
Where's your phone for real? I need to call my mama.
It's in my bag.
Cause she know what's going on.
It's in my
She trying to get a
fucking
lawyer for her right now because of this family.
It's
The same
in
people that's up in there
my
right now.
bag.
This girl 19 years old going through stuff because this family. Same family that's up in there right now causing this trouble. Same family that called the police.
I didn't even do anything, and I'm gonna charge you.
And all she came and did order a taco. Sister was just downtown yesterday. We ain't say not now word to this girl. Walk the other direction just to avoid this girl. They still got enemies.
I don't think.
But as a man, they won't come at this girl. Not a man, not another man. I'm a man. You gonna come at me. And I'll take the consequences. I'm sorry, but I'm letting you know.
I know you're upset.
Yeah, I'll take the consequences about her.
Just bring it down.
How many other days?
Yeah. Calm down, please.
I ain't got to do nothing behind your back. I do it in your face. I'm sorry. About her, it's going there. Because she went through too much because of this family. Like the girl 19 years old going through charges that this family don't call. Because they child disorderly. Yeah, so tell her to pull up. And tell her bring your lawyer.
Don't worry about it. She on the way.
Yeah, we need the video recorded it out.
This is ridiculous.
Cause they got cameras in there. We do not charge, we do not disrupt nobody. They're gonna even talk to us.
I don't know what all they said.
Yeah, that's why I know. I'm
I don't
thanking you.
either, but I know they
Thank you,
exaggerated it.
126 is close. Can I get
The black man started this shit. He came up there the first time.
37978.
He done left unemployed. He might got some warrants on him or some charges.
I
He
know
didn't want to try to run his
I
name.
did not go to jail like this because I didn't do anything.
I didn't charge
I didn't do it.
about you. I couldn't charge tonight. And I did that on my mama. I would go to jail for however long. But I'm gonna whoop his ass first. I did that.
Hey.
Stop.
Sit the fuck down and chill the fuck out.
I see it, but I see it. I mean it.
Please stop, Ken.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Here's the deal. All right.
Okay, I'm
Chill the fuck out.
Okay. I need you to stop too. Okay.
Quincy, stop, please.
No. Don't tell me to fucking stop.
All right. Hey.
Don't.
Where's my black mile?
Oh, now you want to look for a black mile.
Quincy.
Calm down.
Please stop.
Hey, your phone.
Shit.
Ridiculous.
No, I don't want the fucking shit.
Hey, you're about to get on my car.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Calm down. Stop.
Don't hand me that shit.
He's just getting upset. Cause
Quincy, you finna go to jail for nothing. Stop.
Bitch, you worried about me? You worried about me?
Quincy, come
Don't
here.
matter. Stop.
Get your hands on me.
All right. Hey.
Quincy, come here. Come sit with me.
today,
Calm down. Come sit with me. It's not that serious no more.
it's over with. Stop. Over with.
Just very startled right now.
I understand.
You're not doing nothing wrong. Please come up. We're done.
It's too cold out here.
Very much so is.
124, go ahead with your first.
Wow.
Last name Fleming, Foxtrot, Lima, Echo, Mike, and then November Golf. Can you 10-9 the first name? Jean, Julia, Echo,
What are we
Alpha,
pouring out there?
date of birth, 1955.
Is it just a drink?
Yeah.
Like a soda?
Yeah, we just had soda.
There ain't no alcohol in it, is there? You lying to me?
No, sir.
I'm gonna believe you. There's alcohol in the. So why'd you lie to me?
I did.
Hey y'all, what was in that drink?
Go ahead with
Poured
your
out.
second.
I'm behind you. What was in that drink that you just poured out?
Last name Stockton, Sierra, Charlie,
No alcohol
Oscar,
in it?
Tango, Lima, Alpha.
I smell alcohol.
First name
I smell
Rosemary,
alcohol in it.
Romeo, Oscar, Sierra, Alpha, Lima.
I know you're right,
November,
but
Alpha,
you still
date
can't
of
have it
birth,
in the car.
June 23rd, 98. June 23rd, 98.
Okay.
Just me, sir.
You still can't have it in the vehicle.
Yeah.
You can't. It's open container law.
Okay.
What's that?
The open container law?
So you can't have an open container in the vehicle. The driver can actually be arrested. All right. We'll talk about that one in a second. All right. Listen, I don't want y'all to get in. I don't want y'all to get
These
in
are the
trouble.
people. This is the daughter that she got charged for. This is the dad right here that charged.
I was just
They don't even brought her up here when she's not even. Sir,
I understand.
Sir, we got more problems right here.
Okay.
She's not supposed to be.
Well, we can pour it out right now.
Okay, so stay outside.
I'm going to because I'm
She
not
got
safe
charges
around
by
her.
this girl.
I've heard you.
They don't call her.
So here's the deal.
This is how petty this is.
Listen, y'all stay outside with me.
They want her in jail.
Even if she's near here, you're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Because y'all are going to be out here around me. I understand the TPO and everything like that. We're going to make sure we don't have any issues.
I still understand why she got brought up here.
This have nothing to do with her. She should be trick-or-treating. She should be enjoying her day.
Okay.
She should not even be involved.
How old is Afro?
21, 22. He's he's 21, 22.
He's gonna get arrested.
All right.
Disorderly terrorist attack.
All right. I'll help you out with that because he's got a loud mouth.
He's the one that be walking up and down. What's the housing authority over there by the Hope Center? I think he stays somewhere over there. I see him all the time.
Like Ridgecrest, Green? No,
No, the Hope Center.
Oh, Whitman.
Yeah, one of them apartments over there. What's his name?
I don't know his name. He didn't want to give he didn't want to give Reinhardt his name and stuff. When he was about to go for obstruction.
No, this is the problem.
What's your name?
I already told him. My name is Keon.
Keon.
Yes, ma'am.
Keon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Keon. I'm gonna need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Yes.
We're gonna be arrested for disorderly conduct, terroristic threats, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
He's getting arrested?
For what? Terroristic threats.
Could you watch the camera?
I can go back and watch the camera. Yeah, I can do
But
that.
first, could you do that first?
But put your hands. You're gonna be detained first. Put your
Keon,
hands
just
behind your
go,
back.
please.
Now, this man have threatened me. He can't.
The more you come on, you're gonna get more charges, okay?
I'm saying on probation.
I understand it.
Could you please watch the camera?
I can
They
do that.
threatened this.
Go ahead and put your other hand
I
behind your
have
back.
not done this.
And
She
then they
going by
brought
this
her
man.
up here. This is pissing me the fuck off. You need to hush. This
Hush.
is ridiculous.
I don't even know what's going on. Now, okay, can somebody explain to me what's going on?
We came up here just to get a taco. And the family just started going off. The grandma came out to talk to me. The brother went off on me.
There you go, filled out.
Have you called your mom?
I spelled it out and everything. She
This man
spelled it out
telling me that all
for
we
me.
gonna be is hard. We ain't saying nothing wrong. Yeah, my mom would have been
How
up
do I get in
here.
touch with your mom?
So why am I being arrested now?
Disorderly conduct, terroristic threats.
But they threatened me first. Could you please watch the
I
camera?
already spoke with 3 of them over there. All their stories adding up. You know they
But if you watch the camera, they will run right now.
I can watch the camera. I can do that. There's no
But
problem.
then you arrest me unlawfully. Because if you watch the camera,
That's not what I hear.
I did not do that.
He wants his mom. Let's go and walk to my car. So what is all of this about? I mean, what is it for?
We got called here. First they said there was some people in here. They was getting loud arguing. So we on the way, and then they said they was coming behind the counter. So we're still coming. Then they said there was a fight. So we came. We responded. They said they might have got a little loud in here, but then they said there wasn't nothing physical that happened. So they said they got in pretty much an argument with a couple of employees in here, and your daughter said, I guess she had got in trouble before with some of the family members.
With that little girl.
With some
That's
girl.
what she got in trouble about.
Okay.
But what are y'all gonna do about whoever it was getting in my daughter's face? For what reason? I don't understand, because for one thing, I done talked with the detective. This little girl right there be going back and forth over there where she stay at, just riding by. Detective said she's not supposed to be doing that, but it's nothing that she could possibly do to make her go a different route.
Who is she?
That little girl right there in the door in that brown.
Okay.
That my daughter got in trouble. They got my daughter in trouble about some shit that I don't really know nothing about until we go to court. Because
Okay.
you never gonna know the truth about
So
it.
this is the girl. I was talking to her, and I was thinking she was telling me that she wouldn't. So the girl you got in trouble with, I thought she wasn't here.
Oh, she in there.
Oh, she just got
She
here.
in there.
Okay.
She just pulled up. That was them that just pulled up in that
So she
car.
wasn't here at the time.
No, she was not here then. She just pulled up in this car.
She
with
came
him.
because her grandma called her here.
Yeah.
Because her grandma in there working.
Both her grandma, her sister, and her brother's in there working, and they called her.
And I wish you hadn't ever came down here. I know
I
you don't
didn't-
know that the grandma worked here, but see,
I
you
didn't
should
know
be able
that
to
none
come
of
and
them
get
worked
food
there.
wherever you want to come to.
That's what I'm saying. I
But
should be
my
able
thing
to.
is, I don't understand, like, what is Keon being arrested for?
He didn't even do anything. He was defending me.
He said they was looking at the footage, so
They
It's
should
the
be.
terrorist threat. People inside, as well as the guy that gave her the statement, said that he kept telling them, I'll come back there, I'm going to whoop your ass, I'm going to whoop your ass.
The man behind the
I'm just telling you what.
Be quiet, be
I'm going to come back there and
They
whoop your
got
ass,
it
whoop
good.
your ass. So the
I
manager
hope they
made
do,
him
and I
go to
hope
the
they
back.
got the voice thing
As he
too,
started going
because
to
that's
the back,
ridiculous.
that's when they said that he got louder as the boy was walking away because the manager made him.
And that's very
try to
much not
separate.
true.
And then she said that's when they tried to come around the corner behind the counter. And she said they had people in the restaurant. So that's where the disorderly comes in.
Well, they gonna listen to Braxton anyway because they was talking to him longer than they was talking to us.
Well, it don't matter. They got camera footage. Listen, I want you to get the hell away from Taco Bell.
I didn't even know they was here.
I know you didn't. You didn't know that they worked here. But yet and still, just like that detective said, you should be able to go anywhere you want to. Just don't say anything to her.
She wasn't even
And she
here.
wasn't here when y'all came, so I'm not understanding all of this animosity.
Well, blame her daddy because he shouldn't have brought her up here.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be in the same
She shouldn't have been brought up here, period. Because you're not supposed to be around
That's
her.
the man.
So what was the point in them bringing her here?
That's the man right there
I'm
that
not
was
sure.
yelling at us.
You're not getting in trouble for her being here because she wasn't here. I mean, you didn't know she was here. You're not getting in trouble for that.
Here. That's the problem. Y'all not talking to her daddy.
She thought he was supposed to be around her. So I don't understand why in the hell did they bring her here?
Her daddy should be
What did they
arrested.
bring
Why
her
is he-
here for?
Why is he standing
Was they
there
bring her here to
watching?
try to jump on my daughter? Because this
No,
one
I'm
night
not
I
sure.
would be in jail because somebody ass will get whooped.
I don't know why they brought her here.
He didn't bring her up here to go on the
I brought my daughter up here to get some candy from the
Okay, but you shouldn't have brought her up here.
All right, sir, it's fine. It's fine. Just step back over there.
Shut up.
That's fine. We done explained that to him. You
That's
came
the
up
lie
here,
they want to tell.
so that's fine.
Candy. That's a lie. This
He
is
said
wrong.
the son called and was explaining this to him over the phone, so he came up here. I don't even know what's going on.
But they work here. They should be fired. This is ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous is him bringing her.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he not getting in trouble for bringing her here?
But according to them, the girl wasn't here. They just come and talk junk to him. So the manager was like, if they gonna talk junk, just go to the back. As he walking to the back, the one in back of the car got louder. And she said, I can't have all this cussing and stuff with restaurant full of people. And then after he got out of sight in the back, they tried to go around the car. So you can't do all that in a public place.
And then they ought to realize that's the girl's sister. That's what they. Handcuffs are too tight. Seizure.
I'm sorry?
Seizure.
He's having a seizure. He said his handcuffs were too tight.
I'm sorry, they too tight. Can you please let me
144, 110. 142, 110.
Hit my lights, man. Turn my lights off.
You stand right here.
Wrong today. And these people know it.
Be still
She
for me,
talked
okay?
to me. This lady right here talked to me. Ma'am, you know I did not do nothing wrong today. And even the lady that took our order, no, I did not do nothing wrong. Like,